How to actually use the metronome. Sometimes I overestimate how good you noobs really are. I forget that basic things like using the metronome is a near insurmountable task for you. This really pisses me off, but I'm not even mad. But because I'm the nicest guy in the world, I will attempt to teach you how. So for level 1 here, we'll look at whole notes. These last for 4 beats in total, and here's what they sound like. Most of you guys can probably handle that. Level 2, half notes. These notes last for 2 beats in total. Can we hear that, please? Most of you guys can probably handle that too, I hope. Level 3, quarter notes. Quarter notes last for 1 beat. Let's listen. Now, it's important to make sure that your guitar technique is not complete shit, because if it is, you probably won't be locked in with the metronome and sound more like this. Set the tempo at something that's comfortable for you. We're not working on speed here, we're working on rhythm. Level 4, eighth notes. Eighth notes last for half a beat. This means that we can fit 2 of them into a full beat. When you try this, don't focus on playing as fast as you can, because as I just fucking said, we're trying to understand the metronome here and lock in with it, not speed up our chops. If you want a video on that, just let me know in the stupid bitch section. Level 5, triplets. Triplets last for 1/3 of a beat, which means we can squeeze 3 into a full beat. Level 6, 16th notes. A 16th note only lasts for 1/4 of each beat, which means we can squeeze 4 of them into every full beat. By the way, these are all called subdivisions of rhythm. Got it? So far, we've only looked at playing the same subdivision continuously. So a bunch of quarter notes or a bunch of triplets. But in the real world, there are very few musical examples that are that rhythmically simple. Here are some you've probably heard before. But the majority of the time, melodies are made up of different rhythmic subdivisions. It's what makes music music, motherfucker. Now let's talk about level 7, syncopated rhythms. Syncopated rhythms look like this. If you see this dot, you have a syncopated rhythm. All this dot means is that you add half of the note's value to it. For example, quarter notes last for 1 beat, but dotted quarter notes last for 1.5 beats. But sometimes syncopated rhythms look more like this, where the notes are tied. Does that rhythm sound familiar? Age reveal at 1 million subs. I've told you a lot in this video, but without applying what you've learned, you'd really just be wasting your time here. So to expand your knowledge of using the metronome, here's what you can do. So what you can do is come to this website. It's called the Rhythm Randomizer. And obviously we're gonna set a metronome as well. But what you can do is you can customize the rhythm. So if you're a fucking noob and you only want, say, whole notes and nothing else, you know what? Actually, I'd probably just do this. whole notes. We need something else. So let's do this too, okay? Half notes, new rhythm. Now look at this. Let's set our metronome. And then you can play this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the rhythm. And you could loop it as well. And I believe there's a metronome on the website too, but I think it sucks. Don't use it. I like the metronome that Google has better. But let's play it again and loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously that's pretty easy. And that's a good place to start if you're a fucking noob. But what we can do is add some rests as well. We can add some 16th notes and some 8th notes. Let's try a new one. Put the metronome back on. So this one starts with a 2-beat rest. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that would be that. Let's have a look at another rhythm. 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can just keep adding rhythms. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Oh, and then when I completed that rhythm just now, I went to loop it, but that's a rest, so I shouldn't have done that. So let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's make it harder. Add some more rhythms. Add some triplets to this. Are you kidding me? Did it just give me 2 whole notes? Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to cancel that one. All right, but we've got a new one here. So we've got some triplet quarter notes, which we didn't actually cover those yet, but now is a good time. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how those triplet quarters sound. A good tune to check out for triplet quarters is that tune by the Doors. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it on the screen right now in case I remember it after I'm done filming this. But let's add some more rhythms. All right, so now we got some triplets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I fucked that up a little bit. Let's try it again.
5 minutes later.
Jesus, there we go. That's how you practice those bitches, man. Next rhythm. Let's have a look. Add some more 8th rest combinations, and we'll add some syncopated combinations next round. Let's see what we got now. Oh, this is too easy, man. Okay, we're making up for the last one because the last one was very difficult. Okay, so every time you click the screen, it changes the rhythm. I've made that mistake already without realizing it. So let's try this one. Cool, that was not bad. click the screen. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Those triplets right there are difficult. 4. I messed up there. Jesus Christ. Okay.
5 minutes later.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's add the syncopated combinations. Go. So we've got 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one was pretty easy. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Pick slipped. That was bullshit. Okay, let's try this again. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, rest and. 2, 3, rest and. I gotta stop counting out loud because when I'm counting out loud for you guys, but in actuality, I wouldn't typically do that. So I'll play this again just for just to nail it here. Cool, let's keep going. Too easy. Anything with a whole note and I'm out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That's a little sketchy at the end there because that bar sounds like this. Kind of messed that up. Yeah, getting that's right on the downbeat. That's right on beat 4. Anyway, that wasn't too bad though. Okay, we got a rest, two beat rest at the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Trip me up there. 1, 2, 3, start. Cool. 2, 3, 4. We'll do a couple more here. I'm having fun, honestly. On fire now. The ones with rests are the most challenging. So we got rest. That's weirdly notated. Okay. Well, it's fine. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Next, too easy. 2, 3, 2. Okay, we'll try it. 1, 2, 3. Restart. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do this one too. Da, 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 da. So when this loops, this is actually quite difficult.
5 minutes later.
There we go. Finally. God damn it. That's a hard one. Let's try it again just for good luck. Jesus. Okay, that's enough of that for today. Now, you could be like Guthrie Govan and just never use the metronome and only play along to songs for your entire life, which some of you will do. But I want you to know that the truth is, you're just too lazy to learn how to use the metronome, and you're piggybacking off of Guthrie's experience to justify your fucking laziness. Which is really stupid, by the way. Because for one, you're not Guthrie Govan. And two, he's a statistical anomaly, and most guitar players would massively benefit from learning how to use the metronome. But he's achieved way more in his career than I have, so who gives a shit about what I have to say? Get off the cigarettes! If you have any questions about the metronome or would like personalized video feedback on your playing from a professional, consider enrolling in 52-Week Guitar Player. We only accept 100 new students at a time and are currently closed until mid-June. We could help you sync up with the metronome and correct any technical mistakes that you might be making that you're not aware of. You know how you keep saying that you want to clean up your playing? We'll make that happen. Sign up to the waiting list now! Now just leave!